While roaming around the capital wasteland, we find a highway, and as we approach the highway, an explosion erupts.
Hang on, you're not
A man named Evan
I nearly
King
blasted you
almost
into.
blasts us in two.
Get over here before they spot you.
He ushers us to come over to him as someone spotted us, he claims.
Now what the hell are you doing all the way out here?
We tell Evan we were just
Nobody
passing
passes
through.
through here. There's nothing to get to by way of this shithole. You found yourself at a dead end. The only bastards that still pass through are the family. They're some low-life gangers who've been giving us a hell of a lot of trouble lately. They're the reason for my itchy trigger finger.
So we learn there's a group that's targeting
Well,
Evan
at first
King in
they
his
do
town.
their typical gang bullshit.
We ask him
You
some
know, break
questions.
stuff and make lots of noise, but they always kept their distance. But this last time, they went too far. They killed all of our Brahmin. I mean, that's
The
our
fact that they
lifeblood
killed
out
all
here,
the
you know.
Brahmin, now that's just cruel. We ask him
Look,
what got him
You can
spooked.
call me crazy if you want, but there is something odd about those creeps. I mean, they got the guns and they got the muscle. Why don't they just bust down our doors and take us out already? We're really in a bad way and could use some help.
We offer to help.
I don't want to take my eyes off the ramp here. There's no telling when the family will return. Can you do me a favor and check on the other people's houses here? You know, make sure they're doing okay? Speak with Davis West, Karen Shenzi, and Ken Ewers.
We then ask him what has been going
There
around
used to be
here.
more families living here. Most of them have dismantled their shacks and moved on to greener pastures. Those that are still living here are keeping themselves indoors, thanks to the family.
Where do you think I can find the
I
family?
think they live somewhere east or northeast of here. Problem is, they always travel in the dark, so I can't see exactly where they go. There's all kinds of places they could be hiding, like Hamilton's Hideaway, the old Moonbeam Cinema, or Northwest Seneca Metro Station. Just watch yourself. I've got an itchy trigger finger.
So we learn that there's a group called the Family targeting the residents of Arafu. We knock on the Ewers' house.
Hello? Is this the mailman? Oh, I do hope my fall catalog has arrived.
We tell her Evan King sent me.
Oh, Evan, he's such a gentleman. Please, do come inside. Let me unlock the door for you.
She unlocks the door for us and we enter their house.
What the hell are you doing in here? Get the fuck out.
And Ken is hostile with us. Your wife
for
let
the
me in.
love of... Look, she's dumber than a bag of hammers, okay? If you want to talk to anyone, you need to talk to me. So what the fuck do you want?
Evan King told me to check on you. Is
We're
everything
great.
okay?
Just peachy. I love sitting in my house with my thumb up my ass. Tell Mr. King that sitting here all day isn't going to make us any safer. We need to take action.
Can you tell me more about what's going
Everyone
on here?
is keeping themselves safe from the family. If I was you, I'd do the same. You want to know more? Talk to Evan King. Well, he's town mayor or sheriff or whatever he calls himself. He calls all the shots. When he says to get the heck indoors and stay put, we do that.
What do you think about the family?
They're low-life scum who decided to use Arafu as their own personal amusement park. Oh, they're a fun bunch. I'd take a shot at them if I could, but judging from what they did to the Brahmin, I wouldn't live long to tell about it. Good. Now get out.
We then
You
talk
must
to
be
Ken's
exhausted
wife.
from all that walking in this horrible heat. Oh, and hungry too. Sit, please. Brayley Ewers is the name. Don't mind my husband, Kenneth. He woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning.
Is everything okay?
Oh, he's such a dear. I must remember to make more of those preserves he loves so much. Bye-bye. Come back soon.
We then leave their residence. Ken's wife's a little cuckoo, we can assume. then we head to the Shenzi residence.
Yes. Who is it?
Evan King sent me.
Oh, he did? Well, it's about damn time he did something. Come on in. I'll unlock the door.
We head inside.
It's nice to see a friendly new face around here. It's been a long time. The name's Karen Shenzi.
Is everything
Scared
okay?
out of my mind. I'm glad he's checking on us, but until someone nips the problem in the bud, we may as well stay inside forever.
What's your take on Evan King?
He's a spineless wimp. His best solution to the family is to stay inside our homes and hide. What does that tell them? It tells them that we can be pushed around whenever they want. I'm sick of it. And I'm sick of King.
Can you tell me what's going on
We're
around
scared
here?
shitless. Evan King's got everyone so worked up about the family, no one wants to set foot outside. That asshole runs the show. But does he really do anything about our problem? No.
What do you think about the
All
family?
they do is terrorize us. They taunt us to open our doors, throw bottles at our houses, and scream at us. If I knew King had my back, I'd step outside and show them just how I feel about their visits, especially after this last attack. Sure, go. Just like everyone else.
We explore her house for a little bit, but find nothing of interest. It seems the majority think that Evan King is not a good leader. Many people are disappointed in him and wish they would take action. Now, I can't disagree with them. If I was being terrorized, I would want to know what's going on. So then, we see Evan King's house to the right. It's locked, so we can't go inside. Then we go to the last residence, the Wests. We find 2 dead corpses. Oh gosh, Davis West. He has bite marks on his neck, but there's no blood. It's very strange. It's almost like vampires bit him or something. Look at his dead corpse. We found Matilda dead on the bed. Before we leave, we see the family written in blood right next to the bed. We head back to Evan King to report our findings.
Oh, come on. Pay more attention to what you're doing. What did they tell you? Everyone okay?
Do you know the
The
Wests
family
are
must have
dead?
gotten to them in the last attack. Sons of bitches. Damn it! If only we had more men, we could stand up to them. I'm sick of them terrorizing this town. Wait a minute. When you searched the West's place, did you find their son Ian's body?
No.
This has to be the work of the family. I've caught that weirdo leader of theirs talking to Ian down by the river. Look, I know I've asked a lot of you already, but you have to find that kid. He deserves better than all this.
I discovered the Wests had bite marks on their necks made by a human, Evan.
What? The family must be a pack of cannibals. Oh, this is all I needed right now. What am I going to do? They'll keep coming back until all of us are dead if they think we're food.
Don't worry, Evan. I'll figure out what happened.
Thanks, kid. You're all right. Next time I see the family, there's going to be hell to pay.
We then arrive at the Seneca Metro Station. We get our weapon drawn just in case of any potential enemies. We see burning fire and a wastelander dead. Steal his cabs. We won't be needing them anymore.
You're not here to try and steal my secrets, are you?
We're confronted by Murphy.
The secret of making Ultrajet, obviously. Oh, damn it. Now the cat's out of the bag. Typical me.
Ultrajet? Some sort of super chem?
I suppose you could say that. Ultrajet is almost double the potency of Jet. Perfect for ghouls. Jet barely affects us, you see. Only trouble is, it's almost impossible to gather the ingredients together. Say,
Yeah, sure. Nothing's
yeah,
free.
look. It takes 3 things to make Ultrajet. 2 of the ingredients I got plenty of. The other one is a little harder to find. sugar bombs. For every box of sugar bombs you bring me, I'll pay you 15 caps. So you in?
Make it 30.
Fine, anything to get what I need. Now scram, I got some preparing to do.
So after that weird encounter with Murphy, who appears to be having a lab here, we enter. We find a manhole to the service tunnel. We head in. I don't know what to expect. We see dead Brahmin. Must have been rotting for a while. Uh-oh, a Merler. No match for us, though. We finally make it into the metro. We follow the fire to find the family. We finally find a man guarding something.
Whoa, slow
Seems
down
Robert.
there. This area's off limits to everyone but the family. Where the hell do you think you're going?
Looks like we found the family's hideout.
All right, all right.
After passing a
Should've
quick
harmless
speech
enough.
check,
If I were you,
We
I'd
finally
speak to
get
Vance
access to
before
the
you poke
family's
around too
hideout.
much. You
Tells
can
us to
usually
speak to a
find
man
him on the
named
mezzanine
Vance.
overlooking the common area.
we're not trying to find Vance.
We
Tell 'em
are
what is
a
the family, and they
badass
say they're a
gang,
badass
and we don't
gang.
take shit from nobody.
We
We
have
also
to find
don't like
Ian
nosy
West.
assholes who creep around asking too many stupid questions. Just remember,
We then head into the family's lair. Find ammo on tables and a terminal. We make sure no one's watching us, we crouch, and we access it. We get to hacking. Yes, got in. We unlock a station access door, although I don't know what that does, because I couldn't find any doors nearby. Maybe it was this one? We head to the metro station, where the family hides out. We find another terminal, and after a few hacking attempts, we get in. There's 5 laws of the family. After we read the first law, we realize we don't really need to read the rest. They seem very strange. So we head back, and we read about the feeding grounds. Seems that they want to be civilized while eating humans, or blood, or live animals. It's very strange. Then we see an article regarding the Arafu incident. They don't want an incident like this ever happening again. They said the killing of the town's Brahmin was unnecessary and potentially damaging to his work. Specifically, Vance's work. After exploring a little bit, we talked to some of the residents of the family. They have a very nice place set up, but first, We talked to
I don't
Holly.
think we've been properly introduced. I'm Holly, Vance's wife. I'm afraid Vance has him in isolation, and there's no way I'm going to override Vance's orders. He's a good kid. I think Vance will set him along the correct path soon, like he did for all of us. Well, I guess so. You seem like a pretty nice guy. Vance will have my butt in a sling if he finds out. But let me give you the password to his room. Like I said, he's in isolation. It's his time to meditate and reflect. It was good talking.
Vance's wife Holly gives us access to the isolation chamber where Ian is held.
Never
We
seen
then
you
talk to
around
Justin.
here. I thought I knew everyone in the family, but I don't recognize you. You must be one of Vance's new initiates. My name's Justin. I'm pretty new here myself. Ian? I'd never thought of it that way. I suppose he should get a chance to talk to someone like you. Here's the password to his isolation.
I think the new guy is so darn cute. Well, I'm surprised you don't know me. I'm Brianna. I take care of the men around here. Well, unmarried ones, anyway. But
You new here too?
After talking to a few more residents of the family, we head to Ian West's isolation chamber. Hop the fence. We access the terminal, and we open the door. Find Ian.
Huh?
We find Ian West all alone.
What do you want?
I've been looking for you.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I'm sure Evan King is pretty pissed right about now. I bet he has the entire town out looking for me. He's worse than my parents.
Sorry, Ian, but your parents are
You
dead.
think I don't know that?
Doesn't matter what happened in the
Don't you
past. Get a hold of
understand me?
yourself.
I killed them, okay? My mother and father are dead because of me. It was the fucking hunger. That thing that's haunted me my entire life.
Look, Ian. I know loss too. It hurts.
There's something inside me, something completely messed up. I'm a mutant, a fucking freak. The only person I was ever able to talk to was my sister Lucy, and she's gone. No one gives a shit about me except Vance and the family. Can't you understand that?
Let's go home, Ian.
You know, for a second there, you sounded just like Vance. And you're right. I don't know what I'm running away from, but given time, maybe things can go back to the way they used to be. Please tell Vance I've made my decision. I'm going home to Arfu. I hope to see you there as well. I'm just gonna gather my stuff together and say my goodbyes, then I'll head on back.
We convince Ian to head back to Arafu, and then we finally talk to Vance and see what he has to think.
I hear that you decided to speak to Ian regardless of my warnings. Be that as it may, I am still interested in what you conversed about. Did he come to a decision? As long as you maintain this level of civility, please proceed. I suppose we could stop our raids on Arafu in light of this situation, but that just forces us to prey on others. Unless, many years ago, I survived by drinking from preserved blood packs I recovered from hospital ruins. The problem was that these blood packs are scarce. Agreed. Please, take this proposal to Arafu. Speak with them and then return to me with their decision. I thank you for showing me that your kind can be trusted after all. It is a lesson I will not forget. Now, what of young Ian? Tell me his decision. It saddens me to lose one of my flock, but I believe everyone has to follow their own path. All I was attempting to do was guide him. Now it seems that responsibility has fallen upon you. I hope you will be more successful. Please, I want you to take this. Consider it as an apology to you for all the hardships you had to endure finding this place. Goodbye, human. Our time together has been rather educational. Always a pleasure. We are the remnants of society, cast aside like the picked bones of a hunter's feast. Men of science would call us cannibals, eaters of human flesh. I've brought my flock here to your words illustrate why the hardships persist for my people. I think of my teaching. Your open mind. Allow me to. What? Then.
We convince Vance that for all the troubles they give to Arafu, they will not protect Arafu. We then head back to Arafu after shooting for no reason.
Hello there, stranger.
And we see what Evan King has to think. We make it back to Arafu, talk to Evan King.
There he is, the hero of the day. I know. I talked to Ian, and he told me everything you did. I don't know how you did it, but goddamn am I glad you walked up that ramp and lent us a hand. Thanks again, kid. Consider yourself welcome back here any time you're in this part of the wastes. Interesting. It seems they wish to enter into some kind of agreement. I guess it's better than pointing my gun down that ramp all day and hiding inside at night. Let Vance know he's got a deal. We'll do it. I'll speak to the others. I'm sure they'll agree with me. I've been saving up stuff for emergencies, in case things with Arafu got tremendously bad. You're welcome to some of it if you like. Come on back soon. I may have some stuff for you.
Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this Fallout 3 quest guide to the quest Blood Ties.